Tucker, George Lindsey, Buddy Allen, and starring Buck Owens and Roy Clark.
And the whole Hee Haw gang.
Archie Campbell, Gordie Vanilla Hutton, Grandpa Joe, Lisa Todd, Junior Sample, Todd Harris, Minnie Pearl, String Bean, Barbie Benton, Jim and John Hagers, Marianne Gordon, Jimmy Riddle and Jackie Phelps, Misty Rowe, Harry Cole, Buddy Stoneman, the Nashville Edition, Kathy Baker, and Beauregard the Wonder Dog.
Well, hello there, and how you all?
You're just in time for a big hee haw.
The fiddle's tuned and it's on the chin.
We're fixing to have some fun again. Right now.
I ain't getting old. I still watch the waitresses more than I watch the food.
Now, here's Buck Owens and the whole Hee Haw gang.
You get line and I'll get pole, honey. You get line and I'll get pole, babe. You get line and I'll get pole. You go down to the Crawdad hole, honey, oh baby mine.
Well, yonder come a man with a sack on his back, honey. Yeah, yonder come a man with a sack on his back, babe. Well, yonder come a man with a sack on his back. He got 4 crawdads and he can pack, honey, baby mine.
You get a line and I'll get a pole, honey. You get a line and I'll get a pole, babe. You get a line and I'll get a pole. We'll go down to the Crawdad hole, honey, oh baby mine.
Well, a man fell down and he broke that sack, honey. Man fell down and he broke that sack, babe. Well, a man fell down and he broke that sack. He ought to seen the crawdads back and back, honey, baby mine. Well,
you get a line and I'll get a pole, honey. You get a line and I'll get a pole, babe. You get a line and I'll get a pole. We'll go down to the Crawdad hole, honey, oh baby mine. Honey, oh baby
Adela, I want you to know I'm keeping a record of all the good times we've had.
Oh, how sweet, Archie. You're keeping a diary.
No, just cancel checks.
Hi there, you rhyming ragamuffins. Get set for some terse verse. Mary had a little lamb. His fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Isn't that sweet? He followed her to school one day, which was against the rule. Naughty lamb. So the teacher called the cops, and Mary took home lamb chops.
Yes, Misty, my mama and my daddy were first cousins.
Oh, then that's why you look so much alike.
Harry, have you got any close relatives?
Well, I'm afraid all of them are too close.
You say your brother's an undertaker. I thought you said he was a doctor.
No, I said he was a follower in the medical profession.
It's my turn. Do you want to get next to something that has a lot of money in it? I sure do. Well, go downtown and lean against the bank.
Gordie, what's worse than eating hash in a restaurant where you don't know what's in it? Eating it at home where you do.
I wouldn't call that boy a ham, but he would look natural between 2 slices of bread, wouldn't he?
Yes, ma'am, I agree that your husband here might have that spark of genius. but he also's got some ignition problems.
Now here's pretty little Miss Tanya Tucker.
Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? She's 41 and her daddy still calls her baby. All the folks round Brownsville say she's crazy, 'cause she walks downtown with a suitcase in her hand, looking for a mysterious dark-haired man. In her younger days they called her Delta Dawn, prettiest woman you ever laid eyes on. Then a man of a low degree stood by her side, promised her he'd take her for his bride. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was...
Oh, country fried chicken with herbs and spices and potatoes and gravy. You'll fill your place twice. Please take that.
Yum, yum.
What's for supper?
Country fried chicken with herbs and spice and potatoes and gravy, while you'll fill your plate twice. And fresh cold buttermilk or coffee by the pot and homemade cherry cobbler, believe it or not.
Here's Roy Clark.
believe that Roy Clark could play the bagpipes if you give him a milking stool.
At exactly 6:45 this evening, hostilities will end between my enemies and myself. According to my watch, they only have 5 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I always hate an enemy who has the last word.
Now let's go down to the barbershop and see who's with Archie Campbell.
There it is! Hey, Junior!
All right.
Grandpa! String! Charlie Farkas.
Hey, Roy?
Uh-huh.
Did you hear about my terrible misfortune?
No!
My great-uncle died.
Oh, that's bad.
No, that's good.
Oh, how come?
See, when he died, he left me $50,000.
Oh, that's good.
No, that's bad.
How come?
Well, when the Internal Revenue got through with it, all I had left was $25,000.
Oh, that's bad.
No, that's good.
How come?
Done something I wanted to do all my life. Bought me an airplane and learned to fly.
Hey, that's good.
No, that's bad.
How come?
Because I was out doing a little stunt flying. I was flying upside down and I fell out of the darn thing.
Oh, that's bad.
No, that's good.
How come?
Well, I looked down under me and there's a great big soft haystack.
Hey, that's good.
No, that's bad.
How come?
Because I got a little closer, I saw a pitchfork aimed right at me.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, that's good.
How come?
I missed the pitchfork.
Oh, that's good.
No, that's bad.
How come?
I missed a haystack, too.
Oh, that's bad.
No, that's good.
How come?
I bounced around a few minutes, an ambulance came, took me to the hospital.
Oh, that's good.
No, that's bad.
How come?
Because while I was in the hospital, I took a turn for the nurse.
Oh, that's good.
No, that's bad.
How come?
My wife came in one day and caught me kissing that nurse.
Oh, that's bad.
No, that's good.
How come?
She said, if that's the way you're going to act, you can have that pretty nurse. I'm going back home to Mama.
Hey, that's good.
You're darn right, that's good.
I think Archie is the man of the hour, but his wife is always asking him to wait a minute.
Well, buddy, what's the old mailbox today? What you got there?
Well, we have a letter here.
Have a letter in the mailbox again, folks, no less.
It's a letter from Mrs. Carrie Bartu in Pasadena, California.
What'd she say?
It says, Dear Buck, is it true that Cornfield County gets as much as 4 inches of rain at one time?
Yes, sir, that's true. Last week it rained so hard that I caught 6 catfish in my rabbit cage.
I'm gonna get me a search warrant and see if I can't find me a good joke in this show. You have to look too far, buddy. That's gonna cost you a little bit, too. Keep it up. You're fired.
You get so darn mad 'cause I sleep so soundly. A bomb could explode and you wouldn't hear. Last night you awoke and cried out so loudly. That squeaking mouth did you all it, my dear.
Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you was gone.
Buddy Allen.
Oh, have you ever been down to Haiti when the summer sun is sinking low? There's nothing but romances everywhere you glance, and the native hearts are aglow. But when the Cuban queen comes upon the scene, they always stare like a statuette of stone. And when they realize that what's before their eyes, the other girls are left all alone. Down in the Caribbean, it's not a dream you see, and when you get a glimpse of the lady with her charms, but from miles away you can see her sway to the beat of the Cuban conga line that forms. Up in the trees so high, away up in the sky, sits a wide-eyed monkey on a limb. He wonders why the people go to so much trouble to try to be like him. He doesn't understand that it's the lady's hand that makes the heart feel so sublime. But before too long, he starts to sing this song, and then he jumps in the Congo line. Down in the Caribbean, it's not a dream you see, and when you get a glimpse of the lady with her charms, but from miles away, you can see her sway to the beat of the Cuban Congo line that forms. Down in the Caribbean, it's not a dream you see, and when you get a glimpse of the lady with her charms, but from miles away, you can see her sway to the beat of the Cuban Congo line that forms. To the beat of the Cuban Congo line that forms.
For 2 weeks, surely you're not thinking of marrying him.
Well, it isn't as if he were a stranger. A girl I know was engaged to him for a long time.
You think they're sewing on a quilt? That's a bomb under there. That's bomb lib.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the one and only Buck Owens.
My big plans were a-soaring. Yesterday would be the day. The morning I pulled into Music City, USA. The folks back home in Tulsa said I had just what it takes. Why, it won't be long and I'll be on my way. Hey, hey, hey. I said, good morning, gentlemen, picked up my guitar, expecting them to say that I would soon be going far. The only rise I noticed was the smoke from his cigar. He turned to me and this he had to say, Mister, we've got 10,000 pickers, a songwriter under every rock. We've got singers a-singing and guitars a-twanging, and heaven only knows where it'll stop. I knocked on every door I found on 16th Avenue. I dropped in every name I'd ever read in the Who's Who. I said, I know Big Harlan, Old Hank, and there's Tom's T. But nothing changed the way they looked at me. Last night I dreamed I passed away, and heaven was my fate. There was old St. Peter, I could see him plain as day. He said, leave your name and number with the girl out at the gate. As he turned away, these words I heard him say, Mister, we've got 10,000 pickers, a songwriter under every rock. We've got singers a-singing and guitars a-twanging, and heaven only knows where it'll stop.
Hee Haw salutes my hometown, Wilcox, Arizona. Population, 2,568.
Junior Samples here for a sample used car sale. Come on down and bring the kiddies. Every little tyke needs to come here. Who comes here will get a free balloon and get to play with the clown, which is me. I've even let them climb me just for the chance to make a deal with you, so bring them down here.
for free balloons. They gotta be free because there's no balloon payments at Sample's used car sales. That's a good clown joke. Our number is BR549. Ask for Junior, the clown. Woohoo!
You know, that's his real nose. They covered up with makeup for all the other shots.
I crossed a cardboard container with a bunch of ducks.
What'd you get?
A box of quackers.
Kissing is a way of getting people so close together they can't see anything wrong with each other. Now, here's Buck and Roy and Pickin and Grinnin.
Buck, what do you think we're going to do with all the unemployment that's around today?
Well, Roy, I believe I figured out what's causing it. There are just too many people out of work.
Well, I can tell you why I work, Buck.
Oh, why?
From a habit that I formed early in life.
What?
Eating.
Speaking of work, I guess you heard about poor old Grandpa down at his sawmill. He accidentally backed into the saw.
Oh, no!
Yep, he got a little behind in his work. But does your job pay very good, Roy?
Well, let me put it to you this here way, Buck. My take-home pay is so weak it can hardly make the trip.
Well, your job sounds like mine, Roy. You know, when I took my job, my boss said he'd pay me weekly.
And he did?
Yeah, but he didn't warn me how weekly.
Grandpa and Minnie's kitchen.
Minnie, I want you to try my new blend of coffee.
Oh, thank you. No, that's terrible. That stuff would give a garbage can ulcer.
It's that bad, huh?
Tastes like mud.
Well, it ought to. It is ground this morning.
Oh, doctor, my brother needs his tonsils took out.
Well, I'll be glad to do it for $50.
Oh, but he's only got $20. Could you just loosen him up a little bit for that?
Let's go see how things are with the Naggers, Laverne and Ida Lee. Nag, 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 nag.
Now, don't tell me what to do, woman. I have got a mind of my own.
Is that so?
Yes.
Well, why didn't you bring it with you when we got married?
I wouldn't say that lady's house is sloppy, but if a tornado hit, it would tidy it up a bit.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's my mean old wife again. Oh, no. But you see, before we got married, I loved her so much I could have eat her up. And now I wish I had.
despair and agony on me. Deep dark depression, excessive misery. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair and agony on me.
Oh, my pride was suffered a bad blow, that's for sure.
He invented a new spot remover, one that was pure.
Now what he needs for sure is a spot remover that's newer.
To remove the spot left by his new spot remover.
Agony on me. Deep dark depression, excessive misery. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me.
And remember, it takes two to make a marriage, a girl and her mother.
Now remember, children, just like the South, the North had its heroes too. Remember Paul Revere.
Paul Revere? You mean that coward who had to run for help?
You asked me one night, would I teach you poker? I said with a grin, my time is your time. I'm sorry I did, now here is the joker. You took my money down to my last dime. Well, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone.
Remember now, if you walk under a ladder and a black cat falls on you, you're going to have 7 mirrors of bad luck.
Camilla, just because I've kissed you a few times, whoever told you you could loaf around here and neglect your work?
My lawyer.
Here's little Miss Tanya Tucker.
What's your mama's name? 30-some-odd years ago, a young man came to Memphis, asking about a rose that used to blossom in his world. People never took the time to mind the young man's questions, till one day they heard him ask a little green-eyed girl, what's your mama's name, child? What's your mama's name? Does she ever talk about a place called New Orleans? Has she ever mentioned a man named Buford Wilson? What's your mama's name, child? What's your mama's name? 20-some-odd years ago, a drunkard down in Memphis lost a month of life and labor to the county jail, just because he asked a little green-eyed girl a question and offered her a nickel's worth of candy if she'd tell. A year and some odd days ago, an old man died in Memphis, just another wayward soul the county had claimed. Inside the old man's ragged coat, they found a faded letter. It said, you have a daughter, and her eyes are Wilson green. What's your mama's name, child? What's your mama's name? Does she ever talk about a place What's your mama's name?
Now, Grandpa, what makes you think these pigs are stole from you while all pigs look alike to me?
Your Honor, I know my pigs when I see them.
Well, now, I can't believe that because I got pigs at home just like these.
Well, so what? These ain't the only pigs that has ever stole from me.
Hee Haw salutes Rising Sun, Wisconsin, population 45.
That old axe has got to be the oldest thing in this country.
Oh, it is, it is. Why, that axe used to belong to George Washington.
That is George Washington's axe?
Sure is. Of course, it's had 3 new heads and 4 new handles since it belonged to him.
This is KORN's engaging correspondent, Charlie Farquharson, bringing you the weekly list of anniversaries, births, engagements, and also rants. Mr. and Mrs. Hudson Glimp is celebrating the birth of their 5th child, young Marlowe Brandon Glimp, just born last week. Hudson, he's done pretty good for a fella who was too shy to propose. All he could do was blush and stumble all over his feet and say, "Oh, Shaw, Nellie, I'll bet you'll never marry me." Well, as you can see for yourself this week, Nellie not only called his bet, but she raised him 5.
Oh, tut yourself.
Well, I hope you got something underneath all that. Nothing but rumors, that's all I ever get.
What seems to be your problem, boys?
Well, the day was getting hotter. The temperature, it rose.
It got so hot the sun did pop. The cones upon my toes.
And it went eat.
Here's Buck Owens and Buddy Allen.
All right, buddy, are you ready? Well, in North Carolina, way back in the hills, I left my old pappy and he had him a still. Rode white light until the sun went down. Fill him up a jug and he'd pass it around. Mighty pleasing, pappy's going squeezing. Shh, white lightning. Well, the G-men and T-men are revenuers too, searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking. Shh, white lightning.
Well, I asked my old pappy what he called his brew. White lightning instead of Mountain Dew. Took a little sip and right away I knew as my eyes bugged out and my face turned blue. Lightning started flashing, thunder started crashing. Shoo-wee, white lightning.
Well, the G-men and T-men are revenuers too, searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking. Shh, white lightning. It's dangerous, gone rich, folks on the automatic electric guitar. Play her, Don, boy. Take your gloves off now, Don. Well, the city slicker came and he said, "I'm tough. I think I'd like a taste of that powerful stuff." He took once a sip and he drank it right down, and I
Heard him moaning as he hit the ground. Lightning started flashing, thunder started crashing. Shoo-wee, white lightning.
Well, the G-men and T-men are revenuers too, searching for the place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking. Shh, white lightning.
hotel.
I'd like a room with a view of the park, please.
Very well, sir. Here's your key, and here's your telescope.
Have you heard from home lately, Strange?
Yeah, I gotta let him home today.
Oh, you did?
I've got right next to my heart. Hard. Y'all know the folks, don't you?
Sure.
Had a good time up there. Yeah, let's see what it says. Say, dear string bean, that's me, ain't it? Say, your brother Bob caught a wildcat Monday night. Bob caught a wildcat Monday night. Say, we caught Bob Tuesday morning. Quick at the hip, turn him loose, didn't it? Say, your pappy's got a new breed of chicken. Paul got a new breed of chicken. Say, they all got 4 legs, so everybody can have a drumstick. Say, we don't know how they taste. We ain't been able to catch one of them yet.
Here's George Lindsey.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's the unluckiest songwriter in Nashville.
I write hits that miss the charts consistently.
He's the unluckiest songwriter in Nashville.
I guess success was never meant for me. I wrote a song called Little Brown Apples. Raindrops keep falling on my ears. The Harper Canyon PTA helped me make it through the years. By the time I get to Tucson and gentle on my thoughts, I wrote I'm uneasy loving you and turn your radio off. I wrote me and you and a dog we're through, but old Stonewall beat me there. Country highways take me home and Tiger by the ear. I wrote Rosie's Garden, knocked 5 times, and a bridge over Trouble Slough. Sunday morning's coming up, and for the bad times, I wrote that too.
He's the unluckiest songwriter in Nashville.
I write hits that miss the charts consistently.
He's the unluckiest songwriter in Nashville.
I guess success was never meant for me. May the snowbird fly up your paradise, walk a half a mile in my shoes. I wrote the green, green weeds of home and a girl named Frank, too. I wrote a song for Jerry Reed. I thought sure that song was a hit. I don't know why he didn't like that tune. I called it When You're Hot, You Sweat.
Songwriter in Nashville.
I guess success was never meant for me. Ray Charles promised to do I Can't Stop Hating You. I pitched Conway Twitty, Goodbye, Darling. Engelbert turned down Please Relieve Me. And one night I wrote Lee and Bobby Gentry, Born to Win, Ring of Water, Bumming on the Back Streets, Delta Sunset. And here's the big one. Don't come home a-loving, with drinking on your mind. But I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna stand out beside the RCA building. And when Chet comes out, I'm gonna say, hey, Chet, here I am. Look at me, the monster maker, the big one. I'm gonna make it. I'll make you rich. You won't have to pick no more. You won't sell no more guitars. Huh, wait, got an idea. Take the ribbons from your legs. Shake them loose and let them fall.
Oh, boy, he sings notes so low, the orchestra has to lay on the floor to play for him.
Hey, Gordie, have you ever wondered what you'd do if you had a millionaire's income?
No, but I've often wondered what he'd do if he had mine.
Are you still working on improving your personality, Willie?
Oh, yes, yes. But it still takes me about 4 times just to make a first impression.
No, sirree, Ronnie. Just because a girl gets a little older, it doesn't mean she can't keep her figure.
I guess not, but I never had no figure to keep.
Do you believe kissing is unhealthy?
Well, it would be right now. Here comes my wife.
Son, do you think that men make passes at girls that wear glasses?
Yep, but it really depends on their frames.
That Mr. Gordie sure is getting absent-minded. Why, last night he kissed a woman by mistake.
You mean he thought it was his wife?
I mean, it was his wife.
I bet all the girls been admiring that engagement ring that Archie gave you, Ganella.
Admiring it? Why, several of them recognized it.
If I had your wing, Crow, I'd fly away with that little tidbit.
In times of war and oppression, I like to recall the story of the lion and the duck-billed platypus. It seems they walked into a bar one day and met a talking dog. Who was playing the piano, by the way? Or was it a talking elephant who was tap dancing on the xylophone? I don't remember anyway. The bartender had a banana in his ear. If there's anything I can't stand, it's an enemy with no sense of humor.
Okay, now, Tanya, I'm going to show you how to do comedy. You're young in the business. I'll say, Tanya, what did the hat say to the rack? And you say, I don't know, and then I'll get the funny part, okay? Okay. Hey, Tanya, what did the hat say to the rack?
It said, you stay here and I'll go on ahead.
Yeah, it said, you stay here and I'll go on ahead. Is that you?
Some folks will do anything to get a life.
Okay, Tanya, try hard this time. I will say to you, I have $20 in this pocket, $10 in this pocket. Okay. What do I have? And you say, I don't know. Then I get the funny part. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Tanya, I have $10 in this pocket and $20 in this pocket. What do I have?
You have somebody else's pants on.
I have somebody else's pants on, and you've done it again.
That story is common as an old shoe.
You know, Mama told me there'd be days like this, but she never told me they'd come this close together.
Gordie, my daddy's so glad to hear you're a poet.
Why? Does he like poetry?
Oh, not at all. But the last friend of mine he tried to throw out was an amateur boxer.
I don't know what I would have done if there'd been teenagers around when I was young.
And now here's Roy Clark and the Clark family with a little log cabin in the lane, and away we go.
Shot. Jackson.
Hee